Okay, we should be live. Hello, everybody. As promised, this morning we're gonna do Blender, and this afternoon we're gonna do Satisfactory, and tonight, a third stream is gonna be the watch along of Endor. But for now, it's Blender. I have some news. Just before I release this, start the stream, one of the YouTube channel I follow for Blender tutorial, that it's called Blender Secret, I just released a full course for like $10 on hard surface modeling that it's specifically aimed to handle device. Like exactly what we are doing now. So he released a course to specifically solve the problem I have. Like making holes, making buttons that look like buttons, you know. The thing I'm struggling with this project from the beginning. And it's only $10. That's cheap. One problem though, if I buy this course, I'm not gonna stream it, because obviously I want to support this creator, so I'm not gonna freely expose all the course on the internet when it's only $10 for him. So please go check it out. It's Blender Secret. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. That's gonna be more simple. YouTube. On YouTube. And like Blender Secret. So this one right here. I'm gonna show you the video. I'm gonna pause the music.
What if there was a handheld device specifically for running Blender? Well, it doesn't really exist, but at least we can 3D model one. And along the way I can teach you some fundamental modeling skills. Starting with just reference images, join me. Along the way I can teach you some fundamental...
Look! Look at this! It's beautiful! The mesh layout, what is it called? Retopology. The retopology on this is gorgeous. Look a little bit chaotic. Yes, I know, but look at this. It's not the high poly mess I made. It's clear. You can see the loop. It's look very satisfying.
Modeling skills. Starting with just reference images, join me as I model this from start to finish. We'll tackle one of the trickiest parts of hard surface modeling, which is creating holes. And of course we'll model all the buttons, including the most important one. The aim is to create a subdivision ready all quads model, although we'll use booleans along the way to get there. You'll learn my techniques for turning n-cons and triangles into perfect quads. Get it now?
This
way to get there. You'll learn my techniques for turning n-cons and triangles into perfect quads.
Look at this. Look at this. And I'm gonna admit it. I don't know how to fucking make something that look like this. I don't know. So I'm definitely gonna buy the course, but I'm not gonna show you on stream. So it's gonna be for another handheld project after the Bourdon one. Or maybe a Bourdon V2 I'm gonna do an off stream. But it's $10 and my bank account it's actually minus 200 euros. So not the best time to buy anything at any price at all. I have to wait a week before my payments arrive. I knew it would be a rough month, but yeah. So go see this video. buy the course if you want. In the meantime, we are going to continue struggling with this project. Because why the fuck not? So yeah, the Bumblebots right here. We're gonna call them the Bumblebots. Yeah, I think it's a good name. So like this, new collection, Bumblebot. Yeah. So on those Bumblebots, we're gonna add a trigger button, and we're gonna do a simple ass one. In the same spirit of this one, instead of, rather than have a weird shape, we're just gonna have a cube. A simple cube. A simple rectangle, sorry. Or not. Because I was thinking about another idea was to like just extrude C G Y P selection. This was to just, you know, take this, extrude it along normal, that, and that's it, you know, having a button like that. And that would be satisfying, you know, in some way. Not all the way, but in some way. Maybe here, like this. More, you know. I think it would be cool. It would be fine. But when I look at how button profile look like on a handheld device, can you hear it? Yes, you can. But yeah, on a handheld device is very just a clicky button. And the impressive thing is that I can click them in two ways. Like they are double click. Is that makes sense? So on the handheld device I have, so Alt H. Can I have the embryonic view, please? Where is it? What the fuck is it? And my numpad is gone. I have to put it back. Where is the image of my... Oh, here it is. So on this device, as you can see the button right here, you can click them like that by pressing against the face or by pressing down. And like the pivot is like here, and it's like a quick click here and a try kind of slightly longer click here on the down thing, but you can click it in two different ways, and I think it's very cool but absolutely useless. I would prefer a trigger like button for the top one. I know it doesn't make sense, and I know that we're probably gonna make something clicky. But yeah, and what I would like to have is like a button that have like, I don't know, maybe something like this. And maybe a traveling course like that. And you know. Wait. Wait. Music. Put the music back. So, I think I find a music compilation. It's breakcore, I know. But I think it's fit quite well with the kind of music I hear when I'm walking. And I think I'm not gonna be in trouble from using it. Actually, no, just this one. E, T, S, C, 0. Alright. What we have here is a button that shade flat, thank you. It looked kind of weird. I know. It looked kind of weird, but no, it's gonna press like this. Click, 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 click. And not the other way around. That is the opposite of what you would do. Because usually you would do like in the other way. Like clicking like this. I don't know. Like clicking, you know, on the edge. But I think I am not pressing on the edge when I have this one. I'm pressing like in a somehow middle point. If I take back my image here, I'm pressing right here. I'm not pressing straight down or straight to the screen. I'm pressing like in a diagonal kind of thing. But what I fear with this pressing is that the finger gonna slip into here, into this area. You know, the trigger gonna come down, and then the finger, you know, gonna slip, and the trigger gonna go back, and that's gonna be, that's gonna hurt a little bit. So maybe having a curve that's kind of guard up a little bit. Yeah, maybe. How do I reset rotation? Here, rotation, 0. Okay, so I think what I want to do is to have something that kind of go up. You. Something that go up like this, and right here, kind of, you know, waver like that. It look weird, I know, but how fun could it be? How fun could it be? So that's the position when it's totally down, and I think I don't really like it, but that's okay. And of course that's breaking the loop, because of course it's gonna break the loop. You. Alright. So maybe not like that. Maybe like this. No, I cannot. Why does it continue? I don't like that. That was the setting. I needed to on again. All right. Maybe like. You know what? Let's deactivate this one. Okay. Okay, I kinda like that. Let's see how it goes. Not very far, isn't it? Okay, why not? So let's see. Let's see if it's play like I wanted to. So 60 degree. And ich. And I put the other one. Minus 60. So now you can switch between the two. Press it, release. Press it. This one look a little bit weird because I think the finger gonna be, you know, it's gonna be hurt when it's pulled back. So I think we need to extend it. Like. Like this, and like G, X. Yeah, something like that. So when it fall back, it go into a little grave. Kind of like here. And I cannot cut this face properly. Of course not. You. Maybe no. Okay, so let's see. S. Yeah. No. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Clearly not. Like G, X. Alright. 3. Jungle face. That look weird. That look very, very weird. I don't like it. You know what? Just leave it going through. It's okay. So yeah, basically unpress and press. And I think this one can go a little bit shorter, like G, C, like this when it's pressed. So when it's pressed, it's like fully embrace the shape, and when it's not, it's gonna be like that. Alright. Okay, so let's take this one and move it 10 frame away so we can have the full motion of it. See? It looks cool. I kinda like it. It's only the release, however, so maybe move this here, move it here, move that, Shift D here, Control D, Control D, Shift D, Control Z. What the fuck is happening? Shift D. Alright. See? It looks cool. Let's just change the frame per second to something way lower, like 10 or 5. So you can see the motion is still there. Is it me or... Yeah, it's not down. Actually, I didn't change the down thing. E. And Control C. D. Alright. So there is a up motion that I don't really like. Let's take the Z, Control C. So V, enter, E. Let's see. Still kind of weird. I think I have to copy the Y. The Y, sorry, the Y. One. Okay. There's still kind of slightly a down motion here. So we need to... Shit. We need to cut it. Oh my god. Right there, I think. And... right here. Okay, so okay. I don't know what is happening over here, and I don't really want to know. Why are you fine? And why are you not? What the fuck is happening here? Okay. So it's slightly hot. Alright. Okay, that should be fixed. In theory. Alright. Let's not think about that too much. And we're not gonna need the curve right here. But we do gonna need everything else in between. So that include you right there. Alright. And all the rest, fuck off. Alright. So Alt E, extrude along normal. that. And then we're gonna do clean cut out of it by putting some bubbles. Same down here. Right. All right. Control B. Perfect. And here I think we can go a little bit lower. We can go a little bit lower because the shape of the device on the other frame is way down here. But even on this one, it's like see, around here. All right. Okay, so it looks cool. You have a cool shape. Kinda like it, but we still need to somehow bevel this. So the solution I'm gonna have is to like not do this. Why is this one is not in the middle? I don't get it. So the middle is here, I think. It's not. Right here? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 and a half. So, the 25 and a half divided by 2. 1255. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. All right. So that is approximately half. And here I'm gonna something more like this. All right, and what I'm gonna do is actually to select those faces right here and just to shrink it down. That's a bad idea, isn't it? Control B is not helping either. Alright. I was something like this in mind. I need to bevel, but the bevel thing is not really working. And I don't really know why. Like, why is it not connected here? Okay, so I'm gonna redo some topology, suppress face, 2, F, and 3, no. Triangulate face, try to quads. And now the topology should be fine. No, it's not fine at all. But it's fine when I leave it like this, so yes, it's a win. I don't know, but Control B is still kind of stuck right there, and I don't know why it makes weird thing like this. So what I'm gonna do, Control E. Control E, suppress. Simple as that. Just gonna check that is all around. Yes. Suppress face. And then I'm gonna say this one, Shift B. The Shift B is a shortcut that I assign myself. It's not a thing that you have by default in Blender. And now Control B, and it's still broken. Why is it still broken? It's supposed to be perfectly fine now. Why it broke here? What is happening? Oh, there's a very small face in it. That's what you telling me? Ah, that's why. Okay. So there is 2 points right here. All right. I see now. I see. What we gonna do is like suppress this face and join this one. This one. No. Suppress face. And then we're gonna suppress these 2 face. Alright. Then join these two normally. F. F. And now that should be about better. Still not. It's better, it's fixed. But it's broken somewhere else. Where is it? Where it is broken? I don't see it. Nothing is broken. Why? Maybe here? No. I cannot bevel more than that. Why? Where does it broke? I don't get it. Alright, maybe deactivate the clamp overlap. Oh, it's the inner part right here. Alright, I see now. I see. And I don't really care. But yeah, I see where it is problematic. Okay. So what we're gonna do is try to fix this somehow. Okay, so there's nothing we can do about this. I think that if I simplify, like I remove this face, this one, the face, and I like suppress those two, and those two right here, and I just, you know, simplify everything. It's kind of better, but it's not, you know, the perfect result I wanted. Maybe a lattice. Maybe a lattice would, you know, fix our problem. A lattice, pas lattice, a lattice. Right. Alright. Control P. That was the other way around. Control P, like easy form. And now I can like grab this one, this one, this one, this one, and move them down. That's a lot. Way more than what I was expecting. But it's because I don't have subdivision in place. So maybe something more like this. Yeah. Alright, and maybe gonna make this one go up a little bit. Not much. Maybe those one gonna go up instead. Okay, that looks very weird now. And the unpressed shape is look even weirder, so it's a big no-no for me. Like, fuck off. You know what? This shape right here, kinda cool. Honestly, kinda cool. But let's see. Why are you not in the correction? You are in the correction. Oh, but because it's... Alright, I get it. Okay, let's see how it looks on this side, and it looks absolutely atrociously bad because there's a fucking hole in it. Why? Thank God. Okay, so now we have this trigger right here. So we're gonna have the thumb, and we're gonna have one finger or the middle finger right here. Like, think of the position when you know, make a gun with your hand. You know, you like pew 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 pew. It's gonna be the same position right here. You know, the thumb gonna be here, one finger gonna be there, like. Like, you're gonna have the thumb right here. It's gonna go there. Gonna have one finger that's gonna go right here, another finger that's gonna be retract here, and the other two gonna be retract like here. You know, like a hand around it. And so you're gonna trigger with the middle finger, having a finger that point, because why not? If you want, you're not obligated. And you have the thumb right here, but the thumb gonna have to press on the side. Like, you cannot press down. You have to press slightly on the side right here. So you have your thumb like this, and you have to press, like, roll it on the side to press the trigger. because the trigger pressed. It didn't like that I move. Shit. Okay, and now it's... Alright, my fault, my bad. Let's go the fuck back. I know why the bevel is fucked up. I get it now. Oh my god. It's because I didn't bevel this one. Now it's perfect. Not exactly, but you get the idea. Let's put on 5. Let's actually like also bevel this one. The more we can. Alright, so now it's nice and rounded. I love it. Okay, so we need to actually like Control P. Because now if I move around the object, the keyframe gonna stay in place. And that's cool, that's lovely, I like it. Alright. So we have a button, we have a design, it's kinda perfect. More detail that I would like, but it's kinda cool. It's still kinda cool. You know. Not perfect, but not bad either. Okay, okay, so we have the final version of a controller. We can suppress this one because we already have a save of this design. And I know, I say I wanted a cube on top to have a more simple design. But I think this one looks very well. I'm gonna suppress the hand, however. How do I erase something with it? Eraser. I'm gonna erase this hand. Alright. It still looks very, very cool. Maybe I could have this one a little bit thicker. Maybe. Like. Hold on. Z like G Y. Maybe something like that would be prettier. you know, a more fake one on the top. But it's less space for the thumb. But it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. But it makes like kind of a press against the string. That's cool. It's the thumb one that's gonna be very weird, you know, when you detach it and you press with your thumb. This motion gonna be weird, but the other one gonna be cool. My coffee is cold. That's why I try to avoid drinking coffee when I use blender. It's because it's getting fucking cold. I'm gonna microwave it. I'll be back. Wait. I'm not that far. Is this hot enough? Yeah, that will do. That will do, that will do. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, maybe the button is a little bit over design compared to what I was thinking with the redesign of it, but it still look kinda cool. And I think that a more subtle design gonna end up looking like this. And this is not what I want. I want something more straight, you know. More bulky, more visually striking, basically. Okay, so now we have to redesign this back plate right here. And what I'm gonna do is because the front plate is such a good design, we're gonna separate those two. We're gonna separate the back plate and the front plate. Control plus, 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 right here, and now move that. Also remove this one and this. What is this cube? Oh, it's a screw thing. Oh no, we should keep it. Fuck. Forget about those. Because we're gonna delete the screw hole also. But I think everything is fine, everything is okay. Alright. Let's delete this bitch. Yes. Okay. Okay. A fresh new start. What we're gonna do is actually we're gonna take this slide right here, duplicate it, that, press P, selection, look at where it end up in collection, that's good. Alright, now the thing is that I want a very fake design, but not too fake. So what we're gonna do is kind of put some thickness on this part. That's actually gonna be our first step. Because if I have a transparent design, I'm surely gonna have some problem if I don't put some thickness on it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna SY0. What the? S Y. Why it doesn't work? Okay. 0. It's already a line. It don't look like it's a line. Oh yes, it is. Okay. It's a weird eyes thing, I guess. Okay. F. And now we're gonna do is E. Alright, that's you back, go back. My god, this is so laggy. Okay, this is 0.8, so let's try 0.4. Zero 0.2. Blender is on his knees right now. Okay, so E. Yes. Then another one. E. I'm so scared right now and I don't know why. E 0.2 minus 0.2 just 2, maybe 0.1, and then S E again. And then I have to make it loop on this on express face. I have to make it loop. So what I'm gonna do is like Control E H. I have to make it loop on himself. So this is something like this, something like that. And let's try to break Blender. Let's go. F. Okay. Another solution. Control S. For pure safety. What we're gonna do actually is like manually assign everything together. I'm gonna hide the subdivision one just to have more flexibility, I guess. And this one should actually be aligned right here. So G, Y, magnet. Alright. So we're gonna start to link manually out of this. Fuck. Drink my coffee because before it was cold again. That's some good coffee. Oh shit. Camera. Alright. Maybe. I said maybe. If I close the loop here and I do that. Oh! And now triangle face, try to quads. It's almost perfect. Almost. Okay. So now, what I can do is like a band with kind of thing. So E Z and then this, and then something like this. That. No. Something like that. I hope it's gonna fill perfectly every face and not leave behind anything, so I'm gonna select it just by security measure. It's supposed to do it automatically, but you know, you're never too sure. And that's horrible. Oh my god. That was a bad idea, so we're gonna select 1 out of 2. No! We're gonna select everything. Okay, we're gonna select everything. I know there is... I don't know, but I think it should be an easier way to do this. I just don't know it. So don't bully me, please. I'm just a silly little goon, you know? Alright, and now... actually select all of this. Press F. Then press triangle face, try to quads. Okay, that's bad, but that's okay. I think, no, it's bad. It's very, very bad. What you're gonna do is like trying to connect those two right here. And then continue on. That. Uh, Actually, no. That's not what we're gonna do. Oh, fuck. This EX EZ. Alright. Oh, fuck. Wait. Easy, that is not easy. And then I have what? I have like alright, that is just weird. You know what? Suppress, face, select the loop, E, S, like that, and then F, then we're gonna try to square it up. So I think something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. S Z 0 G Z right here, and then this one SX 0, then this one SX0. Then everything and make E Z E Z E Z E Z Z E Z Z E Z E Z E Z. And what the fuck is happening here? What? What's there is overlapping thing? What is that? It's a shading thing, or it seemed to be a shading thing. I guess, maybe not. All right, let's go back. Yo, no, what? Let's just delete this. Right, maybe not all of it. What? Ah, I didn't delete the back face. That's why. Ew! Oh, that's ugly. That's better. That's way better. And now we can select all of this, including this. Press F. Go to 3. Triangular face. Try to quads. And it's perfect. Alright. So we have the interior thickness kind of thing. Triangular face, try to quads. And it kinda look good. It's not perfect. I like this point right here. G, G. And those points right there can be a little bit lower. And a little bit tighter. Now they cannot. Alright. And I think this is a bad big thing right here. Face. So I think that what could have been is a more streamlined like this. Alright. Still look kind of weird. Sorry about that. But looks strong nonetheless. I'm gonna just, you know, put this one a little bit down. No, I'm not gonna do that actually. Yeah. Looks cool enough. Looks cool enough. Everything is shade flat, so that's okay. See what we're gonna do. It's like bevel this bitch. Yeah. Everything looks a little bit less weird now. Except here. Why is the shading look... What the fuck is... What? What the hell? Okay. That's wrong. Let me see. G B G B X. This look a little bit better. Okay, that should look better, but this one is still looking fucking weird. Why is that? Alright. That looks way better. Alright, I'm just gonna need maybe one bevel around here. Just to, you know, fix some of the shading. Okay. And alright, look sharp, look cool. Really like it. Let's put back on. Oh yeah, that look very, very nice. Okay, so now the thing is the back plate gonna kind of clips on it. So yes, we need to make those clips kind of thing. And actually, when I'm looking at my device right here, the clipping part is not very clear despite the transparency. Oh, I see one. Okay, I see two, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's not symmetrical. Okay, and on the bottom too. So there is a total of 7 clips. And it's not symmetrical like, but we can put 8 of them, 2 on each face. And so basically okay, so they seem to be like you put a face like right here, you know, this one. Actually, we're gonna do that. You grab a face like this, you align it with everything else, so SZ0 and then GZ this, and then you extrude part of it. Sorry, I need to align this one with the rest. GX B. Same here. GX B. Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare. You know what, we're gonna do it like this. It's gonna be fine. Alright. Okay, so now we have a perfectly fine socket right here that we're gonna extrude and then put a face on it, extrude it back, and that's basically it. That's basically the core principle, and there is a little thing that's gonna go into it. And like maybe inside there is like a little thing right here. And that's basically it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to redefine some edges. Alright, control. And this one. Control B. And we have it. We have our little socket that is very weirdly shaped. What the fuck is happening here? Why are you doing that? Alright, that's better. That's not better. Alright, that's enough. So we have a little socket like this. And so in the other side, it's gonna be a little plasticky thing that's gonna, you know, clips in it. Actually, it's a little bit thicker than that. Let me see. Thanks. Alright. GX. S Shift Y. So yeah, we have a little socket like this, and on the other end we're gonna have something that's gonna grab into it, and that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be fine. SX. All right. Oh my god. Okay. What is wrong? Yeah. What I did it wrong? Nothing. I did nothing wrong. What the fuck is happening? You know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's bad, yes, but it's okay. So yeah, because the reason why it's okay is that I don't actually need it to be detailed. I just want you to showing how it's gonna work. But because this part is not transparent and it's gonna be something intricate in it, I really just need a hole. So Control plus. Gonna unselect this one, suppress, face, F, E, and E again. and that's basically it. So that's basically the socket. Why is it weird? I don't get it. It's worse. Okay, good enough. Let's call it good enough. I'm just gonna move this one a little bit here. All right. Okay, that looks cool. That looks very, very cool. So we're gonna grab it. Kinda. Because the thing is, I don't really need to have a continuity out of it. So just having this. That's and duplicate it basically. So shift D. No shift D. G. P selection. All right, it's look very ugly. I love it. Now this F. We're never gonna talk about this weird topology ever again. What we're gonna do instead is take this and like G, C, right here. All right. I know it's look kind of off compared to the rest of the shape, but that's okay because at least I can move it freely now. I can move it how I want it. Because here it's too close from the edge, so it's more gonna be something like this. And Alt D X or something like that. And we can take those two and do Alt D C. Okay, Control Z, Z. Center origin to geometry, G, Z, Alt D, Z, R. Alright. G, Z. I think the plastic is too thin here. Like. Up here it's fine, but down here, Yeah, it's only a few millimeters thick. And the plastic on the other one, it's also a few millimeters thick. I think it's okay. It's gonna be alright. Okay. So, that being said, yeah, they're cool. And we're gonna put 2 on the side, so it's below the screen. There are no one. Oh no, I say bullshit. There are 1 close to the screen and 1 close to the bottom. So yeah, Alt B R 90 degrees, and we're gonna place 1 here. G and 1 like here. Alright, and then we're gonna Alt B X R G X. Alright. So we have our little clamp thing. Alright, so everything is in place. That's alright. Control G. And then Control G. Alright, so now everything is in one single piece. And that's beautiful. Alright, I know the shading look a little bit rough. But that's okay because it's gonna be the transparent glass, and in the render we cannot actually see a lot of it. Camera, no, that was a bad idea. Not camera. Blue sky, rotation. You know, even with the sunlight directly on it, the shading is look fine. No, it looks okay. So we have nothing to worry about that whatsoever. See, it looks seamless, almost seamless in the render. So I think that's okay. You can see it, but it's very, very subtle, so it is okay. Alright. So, now that we have done all of this, what we can do is actually eat, because it's half the day and I hit nothing. So now we have all the back plate to do. I still didn't decide which speaker type I'm gonna do, because if I do the round one, I'm definitely gonna put only one of him in the middle here. So I need to know if the more sleeker one would be fine. I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe the grid one on the angle, like, imagine if I put like some kind of grid here. Like, I don't know. B selection. This one. Control R. R, Control R, and like alright, E, Alt E, switch on normal, and you know, I have something of a grid like this that look very cool actually. No, listen to me, it's look very cool. Oh my god. And yeah, having something like this, suppress, bass. You know, having some speaker grid like this. Maybe with some mesh. So, just assign another material to it. Assign. Yeah, that don't look good. Control Z, 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 Z. Alright. Yeah, why not? And so yeah, having some speaker grid like this in the angle, and like to have an angle kind of thing speaker. So instead of having the speaker right here, I would have it up here, kinda. But I would angle it like 40-degree angle. And I would like place it like this, I think. Now with an angle. And so it's gonna speak through here. I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe the grid can be like bigger. This can be a bigger grid. Like G, X, something like this. And then something like G, Y. Maybe something like that. And I need careful right here. So yeah, something like this, maybe. I hate when you do that. yeah, so this and that's and okay, so maybe having a grid like this and the speaker in the angle, so it's gonna blast kind of full volume. And yeah, so maybe oriented it like this. And you know, find a place where it could be useful for him to be like that. You know, maybe something like this, but it's gonna get in the way of the actual controller. That is bad. I don't like that. I don't like this idea, and I don't like the idea of having the controller obscured right here. So that's another thing to fix later on. But yeah, it's getting on the way anyway, so I don't know. I kind of like the idea of the grid. I just don't like the speaker like this. So maybe a speaker more like... Where's my Chrome tab? Red Magic 10 tear down. Okay, so we have a tear down. Oh, it's on TikTok. Fuck. Video. I think it's this one.
I can't be one.
Okay, so yeah, that's a teardown. So this phone have speakers on top and bottom, and I want to see those speakers in action.
But Magic 10 Pro is simplistically complex, with air coming in from the right side through a thick mesh grate and rubber gasket. I assume the mesh is there to keep out foreign objects. Then, the cool air is pulled through the metal ducting over the processors, which are coupled to the duct with thermal paste. And then the warm air is blasted out the far side by the 23,000 RPM RGB shark fin cooling fan. There is also a rubber gasket on this end of the ducting as well, making me think that the entire phone is water resistant except for the resolution. There are a lot of pixels to peek through. But if we were to pull the camera backwards and take a picture without the screen on top of it, what happens? It'll be easier to see from this camera as cell battery in a normal sized phone that I've ever come across. It's also...
So the speaker are down here in theory, but I don't see them right now. maybe remove them earlier?
Smaller sheet of plastic over the lower loudspeaker, which, since the screws are already removed, can also pop up and out of the phone, revealing no visible balls inside. But we do see.
Okay, so the speaker is quite thick actually. So imagining we have the same speaker, I think the speaker is down this part, the rest is just support and connecting. So if it's just this part, I have my phone with me. So it's a side. Basically, it should be approximately, if I'm not too bad at this, something like 3 centimeters at best. Yeah, something like that. 3 centimeters and like 1 centimeter thick. But I also need to know the side of it. So I would guess like, I don't know. Actually don't know. It's quite hard. But I would say 2 centimeters at maximum. Like 2 centimeters from here to here. That's my wild guess, you know. So we're gonna have a cube that is like S5, Control A, apply scale. So we're gonna have a cube that is 3 centimeters wide, 1 centimeters thick, and 2 centimeters that kind of look like it. Maybe 1.5. You know what? Let's imagine it's only 1.5. And so what I imagine is that I'm gonna rotate them and put it on the device, not like this, but with an angle, more like this. Fuck. More something like this. And so the sound gonna come through something like this, you know, and it's gonna be tossed on the side. The other thing I was imagining also was to have a grid right here, but not on the side at all. To having them straightly like here. So it doesn't touch the controller. It barely touches the rest of the plastic. And yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. It's right below up the attachment and the screen, and it's gonna throw some sound around here. So we don't really need this anymore. So yeah, let's select and suppress this, and let's fill the gap. No, actually this, Like that. I know I said like 15 minutes ago that I'm gonna eat something, but you know, I just want to finish this thing right here. Alright, and the rest of it, just big flat square. Alright, that's look awful. Why? Why does it look like that? E, maybe? Oh yeah, that's better. That's way better. This one, however, look like shit. What the fuck? Okay. JX. More something like this. Alright, why does it do weird thing like that? What the fuck? Control R. Okay. Why? Why does it do this round, weird shape? That's weird. Stop it. The other thing is that I want all the grid to be the same size. So G, Z, something like that, I guess. Yeah. This one is still thicker than the other. What the? Because I don't unselected when I move it up. The other one. G. Alright. So we have our grid. Look weird as fuck, and I don't know why. And it's bothering me. Why do you look so weird? That's fixed? No. Maybe it's because it's not connected properly. Yeah, that's better. Alright. And this one and this one. PVC assigned. Alright. So we have a grid. It's look very cool. Very fine. Kinda love it. Maybe it's too thin Maybe it need to be thicker than that. I don't know. But if I took my cardboard thing, it's at the right place. Like the thumb never gonna cover it up, and it's face, and I can do it on each side. So yeah, I have to next time do it on the other side. That's gonna be a pain. But we have our sound thing now. That's cool. I like this. And this one right here. So you're telling me that the screen is not the right side. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. No problem. No problem at all. Let's S SX. Alright, so now it's a true size. It's less borderless than what I was imagining, but why not? Alright. That's still not good enough. Oh shit. It need actually to be like G, like all the way back here. Right. So now it should be good enough. Alright. We have a screen, we have the thickness, we have everything. But I want a very thin bevel, actually. It's too thick. Like, the bevel on the other device is like 1 millimeter. Here it's 3 of them. So what did I get wrong? I don't know. I say that, but there is actually a bezel on this one. And the bezel is pretty thick. You can see it right here. And the bezel is like 5 millimeters, so I don't know, it's kind of a great deal. You know, no bezel, only hard edge, like this. yeah, it's kind of worth it. Kind of worth it, actually. Okay, that's it for today. We are going to do the back plates and maybe finish the front plate another time. I'm gonna eat something, and this afternoon, I don't know what time, but we're gonna play a little bit of Satisfactory. Not too long, and tonight it's gonna be the watch along. So yeah, 3 stream in a day. Awesome. Love it. Alright. See you